Hey guys, what's going on? Sorry, she's a bit of a late night. It currently is just like 8:15. I worked late. It's not a big job out in Canberra where I grew up, and with a lot of Canberra boys. So it's one of those things. Even though it's getting dark, you look around and you know you're home, and it's so beautiful. You wanted to just be a part. We poured a big pat. That was the last one. I was doing a little bit of everything that my usual derby in, and did some broom pulling. But I wound up chasing the broom with the edger. Had to use the cake batter to go around the corner, and I made it just everything perfect because it's Canberra. So yeah, we didn't mind taking a little longer to do a nice job. And Diggy's happy to see you guys. Say hi, Dig. Say hi. Yeah, good boy. Anyways, so yeah, I wasn't sure if I was gonna do chest or legs tonight, so we're gonna jump in and just do legs because my upper body was a little sore today. Right now, of course, I ate again. I was kind of hungry, so my food just feels like it got absorbed, which is good. I've been getting off the sugar. I'm on the green tea with the honey, so I'm not losing too much yet, but I will. I'll get rid of that. I'll shave her down as soon as I get walking again, too. But anyways, we're gonna hit our legs as quick as I can tonight. I don't know how long this workout will be, but I gotta get up at 5 again and do another pour that we got ready for this morning, and then hopefully a little bit of an earlier day, and then we'll do chest tomorrow night. Or if something goes crazy, we'll see. We'll see, right? Okay. Anyway, sorry, I'm just distracted by noise outside. But yeah, so I got stuff set up a little bit to start working on my legs a little more. So we're gonna start with some squats. Now I come to a full seat and then stand back up, something that Mark Hoover had taught me at his place. I had never done that before. And so the way I'm set up in here for room, I don't have room for my squat rack in here. This way I do, but this is the way we're gonna have to do them. So that's that, but it's still gonna work. It's still gonna hit the legs. So let's get at her, and I hope you guys had a good day. Mine wasn't too bad, not bad today. Okay, we got our first set of 15s in. We're gonna do our calves tonight too. Feels pretty good. There's not a lot of weight on there. I just want to get some reps in. I'll do my 4 sets of those. Oh, thanks again for everybody for all the comments too. We'll try and keep up with everybody. Sometimes we make it hard because I get multiple comments from multiple people, but I do try and get back to everybody, you know, and answer all questions. Questions are good for me too because they give me something to talk to you guys about that I know you want to talk about because you've asked. So, for example, one of you guys was asking there tonight about where I got my bench from. Now, originally, I got this bench at a yard sale, so I don't know exactly where it originally came from. It doesn't have a name on it. It's not quite an Olympic bench, but it's like designed like one, so it's a little more heavy duty. Not quite as heavy duty as an Olympic bench, but closer to it, right? And the seat on this thing, when I originally got my bench, the story goes, had it out in the yard, and it would work out once in a while. The wife wouldn't let me bring it in the house. So the original seat rotted away, and I fixed it with a solid piece of board, that yellow board they use for the big, you know, the big beam frames they make, eh? I can't remember the names. It's the LBL board. Yeah, that stuff. So that's what that is. I bring it home. It was already cut just to the perfect size. And it's nice and thick and solid. And so I put that on there, and before I had time to rod or anything, it wound up, the bench wound up coming inside so I could start to use it more. And then at first my wife had me kind of taking all the weights off when I wasn't using it. And so that makes it pretty hard to work out. But one day she sat there watching her shows while I worked out, and she's seen how much extra work it was. And she's like, yeah, you really need to leave the weights on there. And it's like, yeah. So since once she allowed that, that's when this whole thing kind of picked up a little more for me. I was able to actually work out in comfort in my house, because that's important. That's why I like being set up right in my living room, somewhere where you hang out anyways, right? So I can still hang out in my living room and work out. Up till now, right now, I have no TV or music because we don't want a copyright issue. But you know, working out in your own house, if you're not making videos, right, you just listen to music, your favorite movie, whatever, and you're right there, you're in your room, you're in anyways, and you're working out, it works better for you. Sorry for gabbing away, but I'll get the second set in here right now. Set number 2, another 15. It is very warm in this house again tonight. Let's go see what the temperature is saying tonight around the corner. Oh my God. You're not gonna believe this. Remember what it was on last night's video? And I already have the door open. It's been a while since my wife did cook for me, since I was working late tonight. So this house has had time to cool down. I've had the doors open since I got home at like 6:30, and she's still 73, same as last night. Wow. Might be having to lose the old shirt before long. I was tired tonight, long day like that. Kinda on the way home from work, I was debating, do I take a rest night tonight just because it was a longer night? But really, we're gonna have enough time to get in a light little leg workout. I'm not going too overly crazy tonight, but we're gonna get one in anyways. We got, we're only like a few days away from that big election in the States, you know, with Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. So tell my American friends, I know you guys will be looking forward to that. It's a big thing kind of over there, eh? And so yeah, even here in Canada, you know, we watch to see what's going on, right? So that's pretty cool. Honestly, don't know who's going to win that, but I'm going to be pretty curious. I'll be another one. My wife and I watched last time when Trump won against Hillary Clinton, right? We were watching that night, so probably, seeing that that's like all they talk about on the news, I'll probably be watching it again on November 5th. least that'll be soon. That'll be over with, anyways. And then tomorrow, is today Wednesday? I think it is. I don't even know. I think maybe it's either Tuesday or Wednesday. Right? I honestly don't. But Thursday is Halloween, so it's either tomorrow or the next day. I'm not sure what day I'm on right now. All I know is it's almost 8:30, and I'm really gonna want to get some sleep tonight, big time. So this is good. I'm glad I got this set up like this, because it gives me a chance to do some form of squats on a regular basis and not take up room that I didn't have in my house. So this all fits together just quite nicely by accident. A little help from God, I guess. I just happened to design these things just the right way to go together. And meanwhile, they didn't come that way, right? Oh, the old dogs. All right, let's get number 3 in, and I can move on to 4. That way, get our calves done. Like I say, I don't even have the energy to do a huge one tonight, but I want to get something done. A little is better than nothing, right? So yeah, number 3. Number 3, coming right up. Okay. One more. She is warm tonight. Maybe I'll put my fan on. Maybe on my last set of those tonight. I don't have the biggest muscle thing of anything, but maybe I'll take the shirt off and we see what the back looks like. What my back looks like when I'm doing it. I'm just curious. Twist tie to take off. This is brand new. So I can kind of get my cord out and keep this back out of the way, but still use it. Just get some air moving around, it's hot. And as always, I just had dinner. I had some nice potatoes my wife made and some of that shake and bake chicken drums, Man, that was good. I didn't eat a lot today. I did my snacking. I had some nuts. What I do, I make up these bags like a trail mix. Different raisins, nuts, pineapple, all different things in there. And I take those as part of my lunch, kind of snack along through the day. Something healthy. For a treat, I take something a little bit unhealthy, but light. I eat my cheese and crackers. My Granny Smith apples, But today at lunchtime, the rest of the guys all went to Subway, and I just wasn't hungry then. I didn't want a big sub or anything. So I went. It was noon. I got my first coffee of the day because I had just been drinking tea, And I actually grabbed a nice chocolate dipped donut with that son of a bitch, and I ate that for lunch, and it was, oh man, it was good. Let me tell you, I know that might be cheating a little, but I ain't exactly on a diet. I don't have a gun to my head. But if you think about it, instead of a whole sub, I just ate one little donut, right? Had a coffee. So it tied me over until I got home. So like I say, when I ate tonight, my food kind of right in there. But I'm still feeling it, I'm still digesting, right? So I can feel that in the belly a little. Diggy, are you confused by that fan moving around like that? Is it turning? He hates the vacuum. So now he's got a fan sitting here moving around and doesn't look too impressed. Why don't you go back and look for opossums? Door's open. He likes to chase possums out of the yard. So anyways, let's go ahead and get our force set in on this, and then I can jump into my calves. We're already at just over 15 minutes, so that's good. We're moving right along. I'm probably doing a lot more talking than I should be, but such is life when you're a 50-year-old working man getting up at 5 in the morning, doing the most amount of work on a day where everybody else stayed home, except for a couple of us. But no worries. You know, a little bit of work is a little bit of burning calories, and certain days building a little muscle too. It's all good for you. So let's go ahead and get the shirt off. Jump in there. We can see what the back looks like, and doing these seated squat thingies. And we'll be cooler anyways with the shirt off because she's warm tonight. I could just like fall asleep for a minute, just standing here in front of the camera. I literally could. I could just like fall asleep for, have a 25-second cat nap you guys watch it. But I'm sure you'd rather watch me do the 4 set of these little, what do you call them, seated squats, I guess they'd be called. I don't really technically know. I'll have to ask Mark when I see him again. But yeah, let's check out how the back looks. So that's the first time I've ever used that. I can't say it wasn't fun, but I will say I'll be looking forward to playing with that someday when I'm not so tired. We'll throw a couple plates on there and see what's up. Okay, let's take a couple seconds in between here, boys. Oh, it's been a long day. They all are. I guess this will help me sleep a little better. This is where I do love making videos for people, because it gives me that push to do this on a night where like I was already questioning it. Even though I would finish my week, I would still get all my workouts in. Tonight it was like, do I take the break? Because it was a later night, you know? I got the gas in the tank to do her, even though I'm tired. But I thought about taking the break tonight. So if I wasn't making a video, right, I probably would have. But doing this for you guys helps me push through. Really does. .36, at least we're moving along. We're about 20 minutes, just exactly right there as I looked. calves next, and even though they're a little easier than getting in there doing that other one, it's the calves. I do 100 sets, I do 5 sets, so 100 times altogether. But the calves burn a little bit when you're doing this next one. I think I use kettlebells for this next one, but you don't have to. You could use whatever, you could use dumbbells and stuff too. I just happen to have kettlebells, and I find them comfortable to do with my calves. It just works for me. So I set this over here. Okay, let's get into a few of these. So we're gonna do this 20 times, 5 times. First one always burns good. Okay. You can feel that right away in your calves. Like I say, you could do that with dumbbells. A couple of bags of rocks in them, whatever you gotta do, Somebody had asked me on the comments of one of my videos about like my backstory and how I got into this. I did make like an introduction kind of video to myself a while ago, and I kind of, if you watch that video, I went over everything of how this all started and everything, but I could probably make a better one of those one day. Make another. Somebody asked for like a video of like a day in the life of it, and that'd be wild. But I don't know. Some jobs that I get on, I can't do that. And then you work with people that some people aren't going to want to be. You know what I mean? Because I don't just work by myself in the middle of nowhere where it's I'm all over. But maybe someday, if I know I'm doing the right job, where it's like that, where I can film, and maybe it's just me and DK or somebody who doesn't, one of the guys that doesn't mind if he's on camera the odd time. It's maybe I can do like a day in the life of, but it would have to be if it was a work day, and then a day off. It's just me cleaning up around here, doing this, and then my day, the other days off. You guys see what I do. I go over to Hoover's and do the strongman training. So yeah. Get up Sundays, go downtown, have breakfast, right, and come back, get cleaned up, kind of ready, maybe get a rest in a little here or there, a cat nap if I got time just before food, make sure I got food, in me before I go, have all my stuff packed up. But that's always fun, I love doing that. But that'd be a day off on a Saturday. Or I mean on a Sunday. On a Saturday, if I did a day of the life of, you'd probably hear my wife talking, but you really probably wouldn't see her. She doesn't really like to be on video either, so then that's fine, So yeah, we if we were going shopping or something, it would just be me and her in the car talking or whatever. Just that's the thing with normal life, you know what I mean? That's how you just see me doing my workouts and stuff, but everything else, my life is just like anybody else's. So anyways, enough of me, I don't matter. Let's get back to our workouts. That one's burning too. 5, have my first cup of tea, wake up, you know, get my stuff ready for the day, get my chickens set up for the day, let them out. They have a little TV I put back on, put their cartoons on in the morning for them, and this time of the year, because it's still dark when I leave, so they're all still locked in their enclosure and everything, but they can come out of their coop, right? I have that open, I have a light on in there and stuff, so they're safe. And my cats hang out with them anyways, and the cats won't let anything happen to my chickens. The cats just, they like love those birds. As do I. Well, let's move on, get the third set in. Calves are feeling pretty good from this. They really do. If you've never tried this, you should try it with just something, even if you got a couple heavy bucks in a bag or something right at home, like just to try it. You'd be surprised. You know what I mean? You'd really be surprised at that. Nope. Oh, there's the third set down, 2 more. You guys be good. You're not going outside. You're not going out front. The back door's open. Go back. Back door's open, but you're not going out front. I know Mars out there, but no. I don't need my mutts running around in the front yard causing problems for me while I'm in here trying to make a workout video. Well, it should be fun for you guys to watch, but yeah, it's crazy. When your dogs are crazy. Go outside. Make sure he doesn't do anything too crazy, okay? Go watch him. Here he comes. Go that way and watch him then. Go get him. Yeah, 2 more of those, 3, yeah, that was the third set. Yeah, so tomorrow night, hopefully home a little earlier, and be ready for a good solid chest night. That'll be mint. And then, yeah. Then we'll go from there, because like I said, I don't even know what day it is right now. Honestly, it totally just doesn't really matter when you're working all the time, working out, and walking the dogs. All I know is it's just not the weekend yet, and I know that tomorrow's not Friday. No, not yet. It's either Wednesday or Thursday tomorrow. Definitely not Friday. Tomorrow might be Thursday. Today might be Wednesday. I really wish I could remember. But yeah, sometimes your days just get tied in with one after another, right? I think we had 2 today, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so I did 3 road paves yesterday, paved 3 driveways the day before, so that means today has to be Wednesday, which means tomorrow has to be Thursday. So at least after tomorrow is Friday. So tomorrow is Halloween then, if I'm right. And yeah, I believe I am. I just had to think back of what I've done this week. But when you've done that much work, it's a lot to think through. Anyways, we don't have to think very hard to put another set in, do we? Stretching in there. quiet night out there again. Not too much going on. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so one more set of those and that'll be 100. 100 individuals. But yeah, no matter what, tomorrow night is chess night. And so realistically, we will see if tomorrow's Thursday, that's chess night, we've covered everything. Should typically take a break Friday night. However, Sunday we're at Hoover's. So we could take a break Saturday. We could either take a break Friday and Saturday, or I could just take a break Saturday and do something Friday night. Maybe a combination of something, or whatever. I don't want to do any strongman stuff. I'll save that all for Mark's house. But yeah, maybe we'll see. We'll set up something for Friday night. I could hit arms again. Could do that. Put this over here so I don't lose it. Alright, you guys, let's get our last set of those in there. I can tell my body's tired tonight. Whoa. My legs are just saying hello. They're waking up tonight. They're getting a little extra that they probably didn't see coming, eh, after working all day. Surprise. How we doing for time, boys? 34 minutes, eh? Might give us just enough time to finish with our 45. So the next thing we're gonna do is another 100 times, just like the last one. So let's just jump right in there because we only got 10 minutes left to our normal mark, so we might be a few minutes over, no biggie. So the seated squats that I did are gonna hit the back of your legs, and then my calves, like I just did those are gonna get your calves. If you wanna hit the front of your legs, grab yourself a medicine ball, a light rock, a bag full of books, whatever, and get yourself some squats in. are going to feel different tomorrow. Keep a little body heat locked in and lose a few pounds. Well, not really a few pounds, just shave off a little body fat, off a little belly fat. That's what this helps do. As well as, like I found when I was doing this before, like I say, it'll work the front of your legs pretty good too, especially doing it 100 times. Try and speed this up. Move this along for you guys and for myself, because she's going on 9 o'clock. Ooh, yeah, legs are burning. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be feeling this tomorrow. Let's see, that's set number 2. Checking the time there, we're at 38 minutes. That was burning. I felt that a bit. I'll try and get my 100 in. Legs are wearing down though, if you know what I mean. Yeah, once again, thanks so much to the people that have followed and subscribed and been so nice to me on here. That's awesome. That's really awesome. I can't say how much I love you guys, and I appreciate that. It'll really give me the drive just to keep going. It's fun. We'll see how far I can take this at my age. Yeah, why not? That was another question that somebody had asked me, like what my future goals were. And being my age, my future goal right now, really realistically, would be to just stay in, you know, maybe not in, like, I can't say I'm going to stay in the best shape I could really stay, but I'm going to just stay in good shape, is what I'm going to do. You know what I mean? I can't devote my whole entire life to this unless somehow I win the lottery, but I never play the lottery, so I can't devote my whole life to this because it costs money to keep the lights on and make videos. So therefore, you gotta get up and work every day, you know. But yeah, I stay as strong as I can for as long as I can. My goal next year is to try and win the strongman in my town that I do. I came in 3rd this year, and that was without training, so this year, train real hard all year for it, especially at Hoovers with everybody. So we're gonna try and get that done. And if I don't get that done this year, we'll keep trying if I don't get it done this year, because I'd really like to, before I retire from that someday, which I'll have to someday, I'd like to win it in my weight class before I'm done with it. So that's going to be a future goal. And just look good, feel good, all that stuff. It's, you know what I mean? That's what's important too. So anyways, let's get our third set in. Just in case you're wondering, this particular medicine ball is 20 pounds. I believe it might have been on Amazon I got this. So it was three, so 20, 40, so we're up to 60 of those so far. We'll be a couple minutes past our 45-minute time limit, but we're still, you know what I mean, we're still going to be pretty close. So that's pretty good. Oh. So definitely no movie tonight, right? Because the whole go to work and live life thing. And I still, like I said, I think I mentioned it last night, the Almost Heroes. I still want to watch that. So maybe this weekend I'll get around to watching a movie. We'll see. A movie or two. We'll see. We'll see. Kind of in my old Any Which Way But Loose. Can't see it from where my camera is right now, but I got a picture of William Smith. I have a picture of him and Clint Eastwood in their fight from that movie right here on my wall. That's how much I like that. It's just kind of funny, because the one thing I've learned about YouTube is that if you do grow a channel a little bit, that's where like these sponsors come in and stuff, right? And God only knows if you ever get big enough to even have that opportunity. But for me, you know, it doesn't cost me anything to sponsor somebody else for free, like, or sponsor something. So for me, my choice is Puma. I've said that before. And Puma is not sponsoring me or any of my videos or anything. I have no affiliation with them at all, except that I buy their clothes because I like them and I like that style. And it's because of that movie, Any Which Way But Loose. William Smith trains in that movie with all Puma gear, and ever since then, I've been in love with Puma gear. So, like I said, I'm not sponsored by them, but I'll give them a damn good shout out from Buck. You know what? If you go buy something from Puma, tell them Buck sent you, and they're gonna be like, "Who's Buck?" Right? But yeah, no, hey, I like it. Maybe you will too. But I do, and I do like their stuff. It is good. It's very good stuff. There's nothing wrong with the rest. You know, your Jordan, your Nike, Adidas. Oh God, I probably don't even know some that exist. But yeah, no, for me, I'm old school. So I like the Puma. Puma, to me, that represents old school. It's just the way I look at it. Well, speaking of old school, let's get our 4 set in before we die before this workout's over. But yes, basically thank you, Puma, for making very nice clothes from guys like me, for sure. Excuse me. The old Puma tracksuit that William Smith wore in that movie, you can't get that style anymore, and that exact look. And so it's like a green and dark blue together. So I'm looking to get one still. I haven't got that suit, a modern day suit with those colors. But that's definitely one of my next ones. Probably get a red one too, you know. I don't mind having a few of those. You can go outside, Booze. Door's open. Or you can let me lean on you for a minute, have a nap or something. Oh. Let me see. Oh, I put those upstairs. So one more set. Another little bit of news I can give you guys before we leave for the night is that Wiener Man is gone for the winter. He takes off to the Philippines every winter, so he's gone again. So you'll have no more personal wiener fights between me and Wiener, and I know lately we haven't been able to do many anyways, but we were talking about it before he left, and we're looking forward to next summer. Because in the summertime when we have the light on our side outside now, we kind of enjoy doing that, right? It makes good video, good content, eh? So he will be back, and we have from now until spring that we can go over to Wiener's yard there and pick on him and make fun of him, and well, not make fun of him, but we can like pick on him and make videos because he's not there to do it too, is what I mean, right? But yeah, we'll have some good ideas lined up for him from when he gets back. Give me a few more seconds, I'll get that last set in, guys. Oh, I'm out of water. Boozer, I'm out of water. My legs are definitely feeling this tonight already. I'm feeling, wow, that's a good workout getting in here. I kind of really wasn't wanting to do this last set tonight, you know, but it's like, I don't want to not complete a workout, eh? But definitely got some sweat running because she's a warm night. You go outside if you want, Booze. Go see. Go see. Do you want the light on? Are you scared? Are you scared? Come on, let's go. I'll put the light on for you. Come on. You need him to go with you? Diggy, go see the possums. Go see the possum up there. Go see the Charlie. No, it ain't happening. All right. You guys are on your own. Figure it out. The door's open. Okay, guys, let's get our last one in. We can call her a night. We're already at 51 minutes. Okay, there should be, that is officially 100. Once again. Okay, you guys, I hate to cut and run, but it's really late, and I really love you, and I'll see you again, and thank you for sticking out another video with me. Hope you guys got something out of this. Stay strong, start working out, feel good, live good, be happy. Treat each other good. Love you guys. See you tomorrow, okay?